Good Tuesday afternoon, Western Montana. I'm Martin Kidston, and this is the 406, the Missoulian's weekday webcast. Here are the top headlines at this hour. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service said today the Arctic grayling does not need special protection under the Endangered Species Act. The agency reached that conclusion after conservation efforts by private landowners and federal and state wildlife agencies to protect the fish. The Missouri River system upstream of Great Falls holds the only North American Arctic grayling population outside Canada and Alaska. A visitor to Flathead Lake's Wild Horse Island was injured over the weekend after having contact with a wild horse, Montana State Park officials said today. Officials said only that the unidentified visitor was at the state park and was injured Sunday. In addition, they reminded visitors not to approach or feed animals on Wild Horse Island. The island is home not only to a small herd of wild horses, but to bighorn sheep and deer. The incident remains under investigation. The Missoula County Sheriff's Department has released the name of a man who died in a single vehicle crash at about 6:30 p.m. yesterday on Interstate 90. Jeffrey Porter, 58, of Houston, was pronounced dead at the scene. His Toyota Camry left the eastbound lane and crossed over the median, coming to rest in the westbound lane. It's believed that he was not wearing a seatbelt. A massive piece of refinery equipment bound for Great Falls crossed into northwest Montana from Idaho early this morning. The load is 21 feet wide and nearly 17 feet tall and will travel through Libby, Kalispell, Whitefish, Columbia Falls, Big Fork, the Sealy, Swan Valley, and Lincoln before reaching the Calumet Refinery in Great Falls. Two suspects in the death of a man at a campground near Wise River have been returned to Beaverhead County to face charges after their arrest in Missoula. County Attorney Jed Fitch said Christopher Lee Stiles was charged by warrants with deliberate homicide, while Sandra Lee Ann Cantrell was charged with accountability to deliberate homicide in the death of Mark Robert Mullen of Butte. Stiles and Cantrell have not entered pleas, and bail was set at $500,000 each. Officials have not said how Mullen died. Have a great evening, Western Montana. Today's 406 is brought to you by the Missoula Building Industry Association. Mark your calendar for the 25th Annual Parade of Homes taking place September 12th to the 14th. Visit buildmissoula.com for information and ticket sales locations.